Nearly every day for the past 4 months,
They said that that's where she went in.
Arden Pepion has been searching.
This is where police believe Arden went in the river?
Yes.
For his little girl.
So far what we found is their coat and her boot.
3-year-old Arden Pepion went missing on April 22nd. She was last seen here in a remote area on the Blackfeet Indian Reservation in northwest Montana, where the man who was babysitting her claims she disappeared while he was practicing shooting his gun near the river. But after a formal search that lasted 10 days, Arden is still missing. Which is why Pepion and his neighbors have taken the search into their own hands.
You think your own kids might end up disappearing. That's how bad it is. You know, we warn our kids every day, my daughters, you know, you can't go here, you know, you might not come home.
How common is it to know someone personally here who has gone missing?
Very common.
Very common.
As Native Americans, we're forgotten. We're forgotten.
What do you mean by that?
They don't follow up with our issues. They don't follow up with our missing. If you're murdered here, missing, they do their search or whatever they need to do, and that's it. That's the end of it.
It's a story that has played out over centuries. In 2020, Native Americans made up 10% of active missing cases, even though they make up just 1.3% of the U.S. population. And on many reservations, Native American women are murdered at a rate 10 times the national average.
It's the complexity of jurisdiction or response when somebody does go missing. There isn't anyone there to hold accountable or ask those questions to.
Now, the federal government is taking steps to change that, creating the first missing and murdered unit formed at the federal level, launched by the nation's first Native American Secretary of the Interior, Deb Haaland.
This is a crisis that's been happening in our country since colonization, and it's never gotten the attention, the funding, the care that it's needed.
For the Pepion family, that attention can't come soon enough.
Do you think you would have had more support from authorities if you were not a Native family?
Tell you the truth, yes. It seems like they're just like, oh, just another Native death.
What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping to find her one way or another. In the end, justice, because she's just our baby.
Justice for so many families like theirs. Morgan Radford, NBC News, Blackfeet Indian Reservation.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.